Hello everybody, my name is Ryan Labrador. Today I'm going to be taking you through this PowerPoint presentation on behalf of Red Bull Marketing Strategies and Social Media Efforts. And I'm also presenting this report to Ron Weber. And before we begin, I'm just going to first go over the agenda real quick. I'll begin by introducing my main objectives that I hope we can accomplish throughout the quarter this year. After establishing our goal for Red Bull's social media, I'll go over our first step in which to accomplish this goal and what we can do to get started. We'll start by talking about our fan analysis, and the fan analysis that pretty much is our target market and which type of people we hope to advertise to buy our product, and as well as our potential customers to come buy our product. After we take a look at that, we'll discuss our competition analysis. We'll see who Red Bull's biggest competitors are and who else competes with them. Following competition analysis, I'll go on to talk about our post analysis. Post analysis, that will be just brief points discussing the quality of our post and the effectiveness of our post. After looking at all the analytical data, I'll give you my insights and what I took away from Red Bull's social media brand. To conclude this report, I'll give my recommendations that I think will help achieve my goal and the objectives that will really help the company. First, let's just take a look at the company's background. Red Bull was founded in 1987. Started mainly sponsoring car shows and drag races. After a few short years, they expanded their brand and became heavily involved in extreme sports and events such as off-road BMX, skydiving, bungee jumping. And today, they're currently the world's leading energy drink provider by selling all their products in 162 countries worldwide. Next, while investigating Red Bull's social media data, I've come up with the goal to ultimately increase the engagement rate between all three social media platforms, and that would include Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. To accomplish this goal, I've been having to use Rival IQ to collect all the important data and just all the raw data and analytics. And the first thing we can discuss is the fan analysis. We're discussing about fan analysis. What we're really doing right here is looking at our target market and how many people are engaged with Red Bull. The target market for them, the people, they're between the ages of 18 and 34. Also, the people that are targeted would be athletes or thrill seekers, just looking to increase their focus and energy. In addition to that, a great way to communicate with fans is through social media, and Red Bulls, they've been very active in this area, and right now they're currently amounting to over 52 million total followers, and that would be on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, which is pretty impressive. But even though Red Bull's a household name and they have that many followers, I believe there's much more opportunity for people to be engaged with you, and they should reach out more with their followers. Alright, this is going to take us right to our competitor analysis. Red Bull's two biggest rivals are Monster Energy and Rockstar Energy. They're in the same market as them. They share the same target market and the same type of products, which would be energy drinks. Red Bull is still by far ahead of both companies when it comes to total amount of followers and the total amount of engagement. Even though Red Bull is leading those categories, both of these rival companies do have better engagement rate per post, which is why my goal is to increase the engagement rate per post for Red Bull, so they can ultimately surpass these two. Next, we're going to to go to the post analysis. By using Rival IQ, I'm really able to see the raw data in which it really breaks down the qualities of each post we send. I can tell which posts get however many likes, shares, or comments just by looking up data at Rival IQ. While I was looking at the Red Bull analytics, I discovered that they posted a total of 11 times a day, which I thought was a bit much if you're trying to get a good engagement rate. To look further into the post analysis, I noticed that the photos were the most common post, with videos being second and links being third. In addition, Twitter and Instagram were the two most used platforms for the post analytics. And to add on, they go hand in hand with the post analysis is the visibility analysis. The visibility analysis that allows us to see how many people have retweeted us, how many people have shared or commented on our posts. And this can be used as a key performance indicator when it comes down to talking about brand awareness. Red Bull, their data would show that they get over 1.5 million engaged followers a day, which is that's a very impressive amount total. But with 52 million followers, I really believe that they can get a better engagement rate out of that. Also, photos have the highest engagement rate out of all the posts, which follows light in correlation with the total amount of posts, which would be photos also. In the whole world, the United States has the most engagement over social media, which isn't surprising because they have the highest sales in the U.S. also. To conclude with a little bit of insight and what I was able to take away from analyzing the data off of Rival IQ and such, I right off the bat realized that Red Bull is by far the most popular energy drink brand in the world. In addition, I believe they have great involvement with the social media community, and they're constantly staying engaged with their fans, which kind of almost hurts them because I believe they post too much. And another thing that I took away was how consistent Red Bull's marketers were at posting on all three social media platforms, which I think is important because you're definitely reaching different demographics by posting on each one. And finally, if I had any recommendations, again, it would just be to cut down on the total number of posts. You see they did have 11 total a day. Sometimes having too many posts and posts that just don't receive a lot of engagement can really hurt your brand, which nobody needs. And if they do that, I believe they can surpass their fellow rivals in the engagement rate per post, and that could ultimately help them in the long run. And to conclude, all the data I used in this report, I got off of RivalIQ.com, which was important in getting all the data and analytics. And that will conclude my report. Thank you very much.